Dorfromantik is a picturesque fun game that blends the relaxing nature of building your own landscape with forests, towns, fields, waterways, and railroads with the strategic challenge of fitting them all together to get a couple more tiles towards beating your last high score. It's hard to state how well this game blends a relaxing game style with an engaging challenge, but it does so really well and is worth a pickup if you're looking for a game that can do a lot while remaining easy to pick up and play. I have a video on my initial impressions of the game when it first released into early access, and since then, the game has only gotten better in my opinion. Dorfromantik is, according to Wikipedia, a city-building puzzle game, which is not entirely inaccurate, but not nearly a fulfilling description. The game is developed and published by Tucana Entertainment, a company founded by 4 students at HTW Berlin. The game was inspired by board games and puzzles, which you can clearly see when playing the game. Dorfromantik released in early access on Steam in March of 2021 and was originally supposed to come out fully later in 2021, but it was pushed to 2022 to further expand and polish the new content. Tucana has indicated that ports to other consoles may be explored after the full release, but no news or specifics have been announced. As of right now, the game has had strong reviews and attention from its user base on Steam with a 97% positive rating on Steam from over 12,000 reviews. Clearly the game struck a chord with audiences, so what do you do in Dorfromantik? There are several different game modes for Dorfromantik. The first one, and most prominent, is Classic Mode. You are given a set number of tiles that you place down, getting points until you run out of tiles. You can get more tiles by completing goals that come with some tiles, such as having 7 or more water tiles connected, or over 100 trees in a forest, or you can get them by placing a perfect tile, one that connects terrain-wise with each of the surrounding tiles. The last way you can get more tiles for use is by closing off environments with a flag, which you can get from completing missions such as the aforementioned 100 trees or 7 water tiles. You keep going as long as you can by extending the amount of tiles you can get, and once you run out, that's your high score. During this mode, you can also unlock new biomes or features in the world by placing a certain number of tiles and other things. This is a really fun mode that makes you think but maintains the calm nature of the game, and you can keep your game going for a long time. Not me, but I've seen some people who are able to get over 100,000 points from just amazing placement of tiles and strategy. As for me, I just broke 10,000 points, but I still feel accomplished getting that far. As a bonus, you can keep going from your classic mode map into creative mode without missing a beat, so you can fill in gaps and continue constructing your beautiful world as much as you want. Otherwise though, for classic mode, it's time to start over and try to build something even grander than last time. For those who don't like the pressure of a limited tile high score mode, there is the creative mode where you can place tiles wherever and create beautiful landscapes. You can even adjust what sorts of tiles you get, so you have an easier time creating what you want to make, such as specifying more water tiles to make a big ocean or no railroads. Having this mode as an option is great for the players who want the relaxation without the specific challenge or just love to create. You can choose what different biomes you get, adjust so you can build massive cities, forests, lakes, oceans, fields as far as the eye can see, etc. There are no limits and the freedom can be intoxicating. For some. For me, that sort of possibility can get overwhelming. Dorfromantik's gameplay is simple to understand and easy to execute, while also having nuances to both creative and classic mode. It is the perfect game for whiling away time in a relaxing way, and the visuals and sounds only enhance the experience. The tiles are colorful, varied, and evoke a classic board game tile feel that definitely appealed to me as a board game fan. This goes for the regular biomes, but the game allows you to go through and unlock various different biomes and new tiles to add variety to your world. Sure, it's fun seeing the boats float around by pretty green trees, but what if the trees were red and orange like in the fall? Or what if the river had a water wheel on it to sail past? The details enhance the whole without ever impacting your ability to play the game. The music is appropriately soothing and can make you lose track of time as you place down tile after tile, and they're even adding more music to the soundtrack for the 1.0 release. Dorfromantik has definitely mastered the one more game mentality. In addition, the sound effects in the game help give a great rush of dopamine when they sound. Whether that's placing down a perfect tile or completing an objective, the little sounds the game makes are an additional reward. Lastly, the developers have continued to work to make this game better in several ways. One of the more recent additions was the inclusion of an undo button to take back the tile you just placed, which is a great quality of life feature. Another great one for me was adding a light that shows up when you have a tile that matches the borders of the ones around it. As soon as that was added, my perfect tile count exploded, and you can also turn it off for those who prefer not to get those hints. Also, in spite of the game coming out of early access, that doesn't mean they're done adding to it. The team in their full release date teaser stated that there is more to come, but even if they added nothing to the game from here on out, Dorfromantik is a solid deal for those looking for various different types of relaxation time in their games. Dorfromantik is a game that does everything it set out to do effectively, resulting in a great game. If you've enjoyed games such as Islanders or Mini Metro in the past, then you shouldn't miss out on Dorfromantik. And if you haven't played any game like it before, but Dorfromantik looks interesting to you, I encourage you to give it a try. Now go out and build your worlds to your heart's content. Thank you to Takana Entertainment for the game code. I look forward to what you do next in Dorfromantik or anything else in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like to help boost this video's high score with the YouTube algorithm, comment below your thoughts on the game or video, and subscribe to keep up with the channel. Have a great day and happy gaming.